What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Everything Commanders. As you can see, I'm not at the office right now, but I had to come to you real quick just to get this video. I just saw an interview on Terry McLaurin where he's actually doing the interview right now as we speak. And Chick Hernandez, one of the Washington Commanders beat reporters, he's with the local news. He was asking questions about, where Terry McLaurin mind is in this current juncture. And man, to hear Terry McLaurin say that he's not happy, man, and him speaking on that, he wanted it to be a commander for the entire of his career, like we all feel, and he just not happy with the progress that's going on. So all those reports that came out about him not being happy was true. I mean, I knew he probably felt some type of way, but to hear Terry McLaurin speaking on that, this goes to show me that right now, AP kind of like pissing me off right now. Although he doing his job and, he hasn't let me down yet, but come on, man. I know you can't get your emotions involved in these situations, but at the same time, bro, come on, this Terry McLaurin, man, this guy has bust his tail off for this organization over the last 6 years. Now, I know AP and him ain't been here for the last 6 years, but at the same time, look what he did last year in his first year of the new regime. Look what he did. Come on, man. Terry gotta get paid, man. Terry gotta get paid. Point blank period. AP, you gotta tighten up, bro. Come on, you making me mad. You one of my guys, but if you're gonna be doing this type of stuff to the star players, man, I know Terry about to be 30 in October. We all get that. And I know y'all probably trying to make the best deal that's going to work for Terry McLaurin and the organization, because everybody got to look out for each other. You feel me? Everybody, the team looking out for the future of the team, and Terry McLaurin looking out for the future of him and his family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not upset about what Terry McLaurin is doing and how he's carrying things. It's just that when I just saw him speaking on it, it make me feel like they further apart than I thought they were. Now, I'm feeling like, it may be a little worried now, because after hearing Terry talk, man, it's kind of upsetting, dog. It's kind of upsetting because when AP was hired as a GM and Dan Quinn was hired as the head coach, they understood the state of the Commanders at the time they was brought in to, get to be the GM and to be the coach. They understood they understood the assignment. And you know what Terry McLaurin means to us. So I'm not saying that I don't think that they are working their tails off to get a deal done. I just feel like, man, we need Terry. Terry is the Commanders, man. Terry is the Commanders. Now, he could be doing what he's doing right now to speed up the process, or like I said, I don't know what's going on, so I'm only going to take for what I see. For what I see right now, and Terry not being happy, I don't like it. I'm not happy. It don't sit well with me. You see me making this video from my vehicle, from my truck, so I couldn't even wait till I got home. This is a straight take right here. This is it's bothering me, man. It's bothering me, man. So I'm gonna take some time and dissect what just took place and what he spoke on in the interview or whatnot. But man, AP, come on, man. If you watch my videos, which you probably don't, anybody from the Commanders organization, man, let's pay Terry. Come on, man. We got to pay Terry. We got to pay him. I watched the interview this morning of John Keim. He talked to a guy named Joel, and he broke down pretty much what Terry McLaurin, who got the leverage and whatnot, and, what angles that AP they can take or whatever. He kind of like compared Terry McLaurin to Brandon Ayuk contract in San Francisco. And he said the question that he would ask AP is, Adam Peters that is, the question that he will ask AP is, who you think is better? Brandon, who you value more, Brandon Ayuk or Terry McLaurin? And he said, depending on the answer, that will alarm him. Depending on the answer. So it's like, man, I know I'm just a fan, man. I'm just saying, man. I wish that we need them paid, man. Sooner rather than later. This has gone from the before the training camp type situation to, man, get my man a deal, man. Get my man a deal. Now, they probably, the issue, I don't know what the issue is, because I'm pretty sure that he's not going to state the issue where they, where they differ at, because it ain't none of our business. But it may be on the length of the contract or what's guaranteed. Everybody saw the deal that Garrett Wilson got yesterday, and they kind of like wanted to compare the two. All right, well, he set the market for no. That's two totally different type of players, two totally different times in their career. Garrett Wilson only been in the league for 3 years. Terry McLaurin already got the contract that Garrett Wilson got. He already had his opportunity at his first contract. So you can't compare the two. You can't do that. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, let me park over here. Damn. No, fuck it. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But yeah, all I'm saying is, man, pay Terry McLaurin, man. And I'll talk more about it tonight if I feel like I need to address it a little more. But at the same time, man, it's just upsetting to see Terry McLaurin go through what he going through with the team, man. It ain't a soul that's a Commander fan that don't feel like Terry should be paid. Now, some of us have our differences as far as like what we feel like he should be paid, but we all can agree that Terry McLaurin needs to be paid sooner rather than later, man. Listen, that's gonna do it for your boy, man. I'm at the whip. I'm about to go. I got a video gig to do. I may jump back on later on this evening once I get in the office and drop a video. We could dive deeper into the situation, but at the same time, man, they got to pay Terry, man. They got to pay Terry, man. Got to pay Terry, man. Listen, if you're new to the channel and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button. Hit the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Get this video a like. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think about after you seen that interview. Yeah, man. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn the bell notification on so that way I can keep you in the know with everything Commanders. I appreciate you all. Before I go, y'all know how I do it. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Let's get it.